Pleasant morning. Pleasant morning. Thank you for stopping in. Come on here. How's your morning going? Waiting on more people to join. See if I can do little share outs. Since I don't have anyone. Hey, Maddie. Thank you for stopping in. How's your morning going, Mads? Mads, I just had a honey banana and some tea. Oh, you're home today? Or you're going out shortly? I won't be going live tomorrow morning, and I'm not sure I will be going live tomorrow afternoon either, because I think I have a whole day ahead of me outside tomorrow. I'll be very busy tomorrow. Thank you for coming in, guys. Please remember to hit the thumbs up and share out the live stream by tapping on the hearts or the smiley face that is located on the right bottom of your phone. Oh, you like banana pancakes? Huh? Yeah, that's nice. Or you just want pancakes? I haven't had pancakes in how long? Until Sunday morning I had one. Because if I'm going to have pancake and the syrup is not on it, I don't feel like I'm eating a pancake. So I really don't go for it that much because of the sweetness. So I had one Sunday morning, and I haven't had it in close to maybe a year. Oh no. Wow. My God. Just regular pancakes. Maddie, how did that happen? Are you able to walk around freely? Sorry to hear about that, Maz. Those knock-me off yours. I don't like to fall because, well, no one likes to fall, but when I fall, I'm telling you, it's a tough situation. Please remember to show the host some love, guys. Hit the thumbs up when you come in. I'm seeing one thumbs up. And how many people here? I had 5 people, now it's down to 4. Pleasant morning. How's your morning going, guys? Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're here to be educated or entertained, and you may also give your own input of what I am going to talk about. Good morning, Barry. Welcome in. There was water in a zone. It should be. Oh no! Always have to avoid the cream tails because we can't see them. Oh my God! Maybe they should change them. Yeah, really and truly. Uh, Larry, how is it going? Hit the thumbs up, please. Good morning. It's Boppy. Morning, Mr. Williams. Thank you. First time I know that your name is Christopher. Thank you so much for joining my friend Boppy. How's it going, Boppy? Are you back home now? Or are you still away? I haven't seen you in a long time. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, guys, so that you can put me out there in the YouTube streets. More people can see me and join me. And tap on the heart, the red heart that is located at the bottom of the phone to the right. That is also a way of sending out invitation for more people to see me and join me. I just started a few minutes ago, so I'm here waiting on more people to join so that I can get into this morning's topic of how do we ensure the safety of our children or our child when we get them ready in the morning and send them off to school. I want to be enough height. Oh, the summer weather is dropping and it's reminding me of the colder weather. Maddie, I nearly died from heat and exhaustion day before yesterday and yesterday. So please don't say you wanna get here. You wanna come here. Maybe you would go crazy. You know how to keep yourself warm. So you try and stay right. Sorry, you try and stay right over there and dress and keep yourself warm. Good morning, my baby Lily. And she says, hello, Maddie. Ah, look at you. Lily, how's it? Oh, no, today is not Wednesday. Good morning, Miss Brown. Oh my God. Hi, darling. I came yesterday, but the internet was giving trouble. Thumbs up done. Miss Brown, can I tell you, I was having such a lovely live stream in the chatterbox. Lo and behold, I just saw I was streaming from my tablet, Miss Brown, and I was just there chatting and laughing, having a good time. So by the time I saw your comment and someone else's, it was too late because the internet didn't come back until the stream just had to end on its own. So sorry about that, Miss Brown. I didn't get to welcome you because I was chatting away and got to your comment that late. But anyway, such is life. We're living in Jamaica. It's a third world country, and no matter how much money we pay for our internet bill every month, or electricity bill or water bill, there comes a time when they just cut them off on us. Not even any explanation, and the internet can go for days or hours out of every day, and they don't deduct anything. We still have to pay the full bill. So that was another day in our country as it relates to Wi-Fi and internet with these two companies. You know who. That's how it is. We can't control their things. We just have to pay. Exactly, my dear. Everyone was disappointed that the stream ended that way yesterday. I'm not a happy bunny. I want to curse all of the three people who decided to call me at 6 a.m. in the morning and disturb my sleep. Oh my God, Lily, those have to be your friends. Have to be your friends, Lily. Lily going crazy to close, to throwing the phone out the window. You know you can't do that. Maddie, you say you can't wait until December? Weather, I want to feel a little bit of that weather too, Maddie. Hello, everyone says cooking with Miss Brown. Hey, Miss Brown, says Maddie. Take a break because almost every day something has been wrong. She has friends calling her that early, or family, I'm not sure. It was an urgent call. Maybe my friend is going crazy and her sister is worried about her health. Oh no. It can't be the friend who just left. Yes, guys, so I have 3 people here with me right now and 3 thumbs up. So I'm just here doing greetings for now until some more people join. Then we can start talking on the topic. One day I don't mute my notifications. I answered and just said, "What on earth do you?" Hush, Lily, I know that feeling all too well, my dear. Some people don't respect people's time. I would say not even people's privacy, because why would you want to call someone 6 o'clock in the morning or even 7 o'clock in the morning? A business call wouldn't be that early, and your friends or your family need to have conscience unless it's an emergency. But people just really don't care. Mm. Yes, Lily. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I see them calling and I don't answer. I have to say to myself sometimes, you know what? My 3 children is under the same roof as I am. I'm sure they're home in their beds, and I am here. And God forbid, what would these people want to call me for this early in the morning? Yeah, people is like that. Okay, Lily. I'm gonna set you up on my laptop now, dear, so it can run. I'm going into fasting and prayer. Oh, Miss Brown, can I ask you to put me in your prayer, please? As I'm having some serious health issues, especially with my right hand. It's very swollen and painful. Ah, long story, Miss Brown. Long story. But yeah, that is just one of the many things that I suffer with on a daily basis. So, yes, Miss Brown, I'm happy to hear that you participate in things like that, prayer and fasting. And thank you so much for your support. Watch out because people like to switch on you, huh? You're absolutely right about that, Lily. Do you need to go, doctors? I'm going tomorrow, Lily. I have an appointment. I'm going tomorrow. No, Lily, you don't know why my hand is swollen like that and hurts? It's because of the liver problem that I have, Lily. It affects the right side of my body. My right foot is swollen more than the left one. My right hand is swollen and very painful. It trembles sometimes. All sorts of problems with this hand, Lily. So yes, I will be going to the doctor tomorrow again. Not everyone likes others' opinions, and not everyone knows how to handle. That is so true too, Maddie. Good morning, host and the chat room. Good morning, best beans, and welcome. I'm not surprised she's angry. Show off the hand. Good morning, best beans. Oh, best beans, welcome. Yes, darling, for sure. I'll mention your name. I've been doing it so much, and I see where God really come through, so it works. I myself struggle with some underlying conditions too. Yeah, I have a few underlying conditions, Miss Brown, and the side effects they are not pretty. But hey, with my diabetes, it's so hard to fast. It's so hard. It's complicated. I'm telling you. I use insulin. I take pills, and oh boy, I don't want anyone to. A lot of people who come here quite often knows of my struggles. Blessings to you, Madison and Lily. Pray for us all, please. Good morning, host. Um, you did the right thing, Lily. So yes, good morning again, Best Beans Lifestyle. Uh, I see people coming in a bit slow this morning, but they'll get here. I've been here 14 minutes, going up to 15 minutes now, but nevertheless, we're here greeting each other and gisting a little bit. I will soon get into the topic. Very important topic, guys. I'm sure everyone that sees it will agree. Yesterday morning's program was very good too, well received, very interactive, and I am hoping that this morning's program will be the same because when we see topics like these, we can't just sit and shut our mouth because, especially with some young parents nowadays, they need they need to get advice much from people who is more mature and more responsible. And a lot of them don't like when you speak directly to them, but probably they will pass through this live stream and hear us talking and pick up on something, grasp something that will probably help them with the protection and safety of their own child or children as we get them ready in the morning, dress them up so nicely. The boys look so handsome and all decked out in their uniform and hair cut nicely and the shoes clean and shine, and the girls, oh my god, what a way the little girls' hairstyles can look so pretty. And I don't know about anybody else, but I love to see the little girls wearing ribbons and bubbles. I don't like this heap of braid thing nowadays and cane rows, especially for little children. No, I like to see is when little girls here are parted into sections and they have their clips and their bubbles and their ribbons that matches their uniform. And they look so sweet and beautiful going off to school. And some things that can happen that just crushes our world. Crushes our world. Wow. You're in a happy mood. I'm just tired. I'm happy to hear that, Lily. I'm walking on eggs. Because I know how which is why I'm biting my lip. Oh god, don't call me at 6 a.m. when I'm sleeping. That's right, Lily. When I was a lot younger, meaning high school age, like 12, 13, and my mom would wake me up for school. That was a lot. Good morning, Joyful Julie, and everyone that is listening in the stream. Thank you so much, Ducky Duck, for coming, as always. Happy to have you here, Lily. And Lily is saying hi to you. I woke up naturally at 6 for some reason. Well, honestly, I set my alarm for 6:30. And but most of the times I wake up before. But this morning, I was up late because I slept in the evening. I wanted to be over Miss Gay's and Mika's live stream. I even clicked on the notification and left a comment with my thumbs up and said that I was gonna be there. And oh my god, the heat got to me. Yes, the heat got to me big time yesterday evening. So late in the night after 11, because I slept that time, I could not fall asleep. I saw Altia Natural, what is her name again, going live. And she was there by herself. And I said, let me join Altia for a little. Then I saw Miss Gay come in same time, and then Best Beans come in too. And I was over there until the phone started falling out of my hand. I said, okay, it's my time to go now. So I woke up. Good morning, Lily. Best Bean, Maddie, and Joseph. Joseph is here. I miss Joseph's comments. I'm not seeing Joseph Brown. What's going on here? Can someone else tell me if Joseph is here? Maybe Ducky made a mistake. I need to know if Joseph is really here. I don't know, maybe he's blocked or hidden by mistake or something. So please let me know, guys, if anyone else sees Joseph and I'm the only one not seeing him. I remember when I had to leave at 7:30 to get go to school on time. Yeah, all of us goes through that, Lily. Mom would have to gently wake me up. No Joseph. Okay, so Ducky is so used to seeing Joseph here that my friend Ducky says good morning to Joseph. Well, I'm hoping that he will come in soon, Ducky. So yes, as I was saying that set my alarm for 6:30, but I normally wake up earlier. But this morning, no, 6:30 the alarm went off and woke me up. I just had to jump up, cool off myself a little, and jump straight into the shower. Got enough time to go to the kitchen, make a cup of tea, and get a ripe banana, a honey banana, and come sit down here to start the live stream. No, he is not, Julie. Okay, all right. But that was clarified, Ducky Duck. Thank you. I have the sugar too, but it's just metformin. My mother has it bad like you. Just drink some tea before you start. And the Just drink some tea before you what am I seeing here? Okay, before you start. And don't do so many hours. Even 1 hour can work. God sees your heart. All right. Thank you for the advice. See, the key. No, no. Ah, yeah, most times, Miss Brown, I take the metformin 2 times a day too, and insulin along with it 2 times per day too. My mother was very bad with it too. It actually took her life. Yeah, and she was using insulin as well. So I have to be careful. No problem, Dr. Doc. I have to be careful. Yeah, and it gives me the non-alcoholic fatty liver because I've had it over 20 years, Miss Brown. I'm not here to talk about my health condition this morning because most of my friends knows everything by now, but you know, I'm just giving you a little brief on the things that I'm talking about. Good morning, sweet Trine. Good morning, Auntie Julie. Welcome in, Trina. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I see them coming in. You guys can give me a little tap on the hearts there to see if we can send invitations so that people who is not already subscribed to my channel will see me and join if they choose to, because it's a very interesting topic this morning, and I would like to elaborate on it a little this morning and get my audience feedback as well. My dad used a bush and it helped him. The doctors took him off his diabetes meds. Really, Best Beans? Wow. I wonder if it's only the bush or if he totally changed his diet. Because they say that type 2 diabetes can be reversed, but I use the insulin, and that is the one that controls me better because my pancreas produces little or no insulin. So, in Wish Bush. Joseph is here now, Ducky Duck. Joseph, your name was being called before you came in. Happy blessed morning, joyful Julie, to each and everyone in the chat. And thank you for the love, Joseph. Good morning, Miss Brown, says Bessie. I was talking about something similar this morning, Auntie Julie. Oh, you were, Trina? Oh, my. Trina, I didn't get a 5 minutes to join you before I started. As I was saying that my alarm had to wake me up this morning at 6:30. I could barely jump in the shower and go to the kitchen, make a cup of tea, and come back to sit here. Yeah, because I am so slow these days because of the pain in my hand. I need at least an hour and a half to shower and get ready. So, blessings, Joseph, says Ducky. And he stopped eating meat. Just the meat? Wow, really? That sounds interesting. Maybe we can talk a little bit about it outside here. I don't know if you said you were on IG or no. I don't remember. Great minds think alike, says Lily. Yeah. Miss Brown says, best hello. And yeah, driving as always in the morning, Trina. Miss Brown is saying hi to you. And blessings to you, says Best Beans. Blessings to you, Joseph, says Best Beans. Yes. Since I put up these drapes, I don't know when day is light outside. And see, I have to be using light now because I have the windows closed and the door closed, and I didn't open any of the window as yet. Because sometimes the heat that is coming from outside, might as well I let it stay outside and use the fan in here, or when it gets to a certain time of the day and I can't manage with the fan alone, I'll turn on the AC a little bit. Oh, Miss Brown, happy blessed morning. I have the bush at my house. Oh, maybe you can talk about it a little on one of your programs, Best Bean, and show us what it looks like and tell us the names. I would appreciate that. Hopefully I could find it here. I know about quite a few that people is talking about, but they're mostly the bitter bushes. And I don't think those bitter bushes really work. Like the neem No, I don't believe, and the bitter wood, I don't believe in those. Happy this morning, Miss Brown, says Joseph. Be safe on the road, Trina. So yes, guys, please remember to hit the thumbs up if anyone here has forgotten to hit the thumbs up, and tap on the red heart, guys. People really need to come in and see this topic. I don't know the scientific name, but even what they call it, because or just to see the leaves of it or how the tree looks like. Maybe it's something that I'm very used to. It doesn't matter. Good afternoon, Joyful Lily, says Joseph. But just maybe. I don't know when the right thing will come along. But all I know is because I don't produce any insulin, just a little bit, I need the help of the insulin. There are foods that provide insulin, such as string beans and okra. But how much of those am I going to eat to supply me with enough insulin every day? Or no matter how I blend the string bean and make the juice, how much of that will I drink to give me enough insulin? I will take a picture of it and post it so you can see it. Alright, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. 5 people here. Okay, well, I'm not sure exactly who and who if there's, aside from me and Trina, let me see. And I think Miss Brown too is in Jamaica. But I know Joseph and Best Bean and Maddie. Well, Maddie is not a parent. Lily is not a parent. I really wanted more parents to be here this morning so we can have a nice chat on this subject. Well, it doesn't matter where in the world you are, as long as we have children that needs to go to school, we have to send them, unless we're gonna give them private home school, and not many people do that because it can be costly, very costly. So I know in Jamaica here, school buses are not as prevalent. The government doesn't provide them really like that. The ones that comes to your gate and pick up the children. No, I don't know if that's here in our country, but I know in certain parishes they provide buses, but that doesn't go gate to gate. You have to put yourself maybe at a designated area to get pick up and drop off, or maybe it runs a certain route. It doesn't say pick up children that goes to that specific school and take them straight to the school or so. I have 2 girls, 19 and 15. One goes to UTEC and the other one is going to Fort Farm. We live in Mandeville. Oh, nice. Okay, Miss Brown. Thank you for that information. Well, I have 3 girls, but 2 of them are adults, big people I'm working, and one will be going in 5th form. Yeah, big young lady. Hi, Proud. Hey, Julie Mango. Thank you for coming, Proud. So I don't really have any baby per se, and Miss Brown doesn't really have any baby either. Big children, them. Wow, nice. Yes. Miss Brown, I've been in the business quite a long time. I'm one away from the big 5-0. And yes, I have grown children. Welcome into the Puerto Rican, and I will say John Parican. Yes, so if we are to allow our children, the ones that, us parents that live here in Jamaica, if we are not in a certain position to take our own children to school. Good morning, Ambitious Jackie. Welcome into the chat. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Hello all, says Proud Mixed Child. If we are not in a certain position here in Jamaica to take our own children to school, We have to provide a taxi for them. Some parents are still not in the position to say hire a certain taxi that will come to your home every morning and pick up the child or children. And when school dismisses, that is the same person that goes to get them and bring them back home. Then that it will be a very sticky and ugly situation, because uh, it will be a very ugly and sticky situation, because these things that is happening nowadays to innocent children with these wicked, evil predators that are out there, the dangers that lie ahead of our children in society, is something that is very scary to me. Very, very scary. I don't know how I would manage right now. Boy, God knows everything best, God really can plan out people's life, because my 3 children, I've never really had to put them out there by themselves to say, go stand on the side of the road and flag down any taxi that you see coming or bus to go to school. Thank God for that, because it is so scary. I don't want the comments to get too backed up. Laugh out loud. Oh no, me no move towards the fasting. Your life is really nice. I'm going to have to put away my phone. I already set up the laptop in the living room. Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, Miss Brown, but I don't really want you to break your fasting either. You can do a replay. Can't ensure safety truly, as we adults have babies alike are subjected to danger every day. Best weapon is to walk with God and to stay prayed up. Yes, proud, that is the best weapon, but there are other things, other measures that we can take as precautionary. There are precautionary measures that we can try to take, and some of them takes sacrifices. Hey, Best Beans Lifestyle. Morning, the Carter's Way. Good morning, host and chat. Welcome in, Jody. Morning, Best Beans, says Jackie. And yeah, so thank you all for greeting each other, and thanks for the thumbs up. There are sacrifices that we can make, proud, to kind of ensure that at least they leave from our house and reach on the school compound with someone that is trusted, like one of the parent or another family member, or even a good friend that has children going to the same school or so. I'm not just talking about the dangers of they can be in the vehicle and meeting an accident. I'm talking about things like kidnapping, people taking away your children, raping them, killing them. You see them leaving the house, they don't live to come back home. All sorts of things. Yeah, I know other measures can be taken, but the moral is you'll never truly be safe, not even in your own home. And not only, proud, yes, you're correct, not only with the topic of going to school, just about our daily lives. We cannot guarantee our safeness. So, as you stated, I didn't really touch that part as yet. We have to pray. We have to keep God in the midst. We have to surround our children with prayer, praying to God to keep them safe. When they are leaving, you make sure that the last thing that comes out of your mouth when they are going through the door, if you don't say it out loudly, is, God, please watch over her or him, or watch over them. Bring them back home safely. And that is something that every parent needs to practice to do. You cannot feel safe. You cannot be too safe. Not even with someone that you think you know and you can trust. Hello, Bible teacher. Who is a Bible teacher? Who is a Bible teacher? Is it Miss Brown? Hello. Who's a Bible teacher, Jody? Morning, Carter family, says Madison. I know that. And again, you're never safe because the system protects danger. If you want me to really take a step, do you know how many funerals I left due to losing friends in the streets? That is life. Myself too proud. Oh my God. Danger is always lurking over our head. Always, always, always. And that is why we have to put God first. Put Him in front of us when we're going to leave the house. Put Him above us. Surround ourselves. Try to surround. Some people would use the word encamp when they are praying and to God and say, please encamp around my home or my family. Hello, Joyful and Madison. They don't sit good with me, but my dead homies made their choices. I'm not here to judge. Any peace of mind I get is when I see the babies they left behind. That hurts. I'm telling you, Proud, it cuts, it hurts really bad. And so, yes, the little children now under a certain age, they don't know how to speak for themselves. They don't know how to protect themselves. I'm talking about, say, primary school. From they start grade 1 around 6 years old, up to 12. I call them babies. Certain ways they don't know how to protect themselves. They cannot protect themselves. But we can teach them a little bit, because some children are really smart and some children are really vigilant at that between those ages. And I'm going to point out some of the ways that we can set up our children. The Lord bless our outgoing and our incoming. Exactly. That is another way of putting it. Carter Bible student. Oh, you're talking about Best Beans. All right. I was wondering who she was talking. Yeah, because you do the Bible trivias. Oh, she's a good Bible student too. Best Beans. She won up one of the trivia contests. Nice. Yeah, these children, I'm telling you, some of them is really smart and they listen to us as parents. But some children, they just don't really care. I don't know what's wrong with them. Yeah, it's so sad. So sad. We can tell our children, my daughter never take a school bus and any public vehicle to school. I take her and from, I took her to and from every single day. And that is probably a sacrifice that you have made, right, Jody? Yes, my children's father made the sacrifice too, to take them. And if and when he can't, he arranges with someone that he thinks he knows and trusts to take his daughters to and from school. These are the children. There are so many video clips that we can show them. They like to watch things on the internet, so call them. Find a little video clip that they show how people kidnap people's children and what you can do. Teach them how to scream and kick and fight like they're trying to kill you. Teach them how to run in the opposite direction if they see that someone is probably trying to grab them or coming after them. Follow their instincts. If you don't know that person and that person is saying certain things to you and you feel uncomfortable, back yourself away from that person. Run to an adult, someone close to you, no matter who, from you know the person, and tell the person what that person said to you or whatever. Teach your children not to just let anybody at all come and say, let me take you home, and they go with such person. Let your child know that no, the only person that you should go home with is so and so. And if anyone else at all come, do not let them tell you that I sent them for you, and do not go with them. Certain things like that. And some children will instill it in their brain and remember what mommy and daddy say. I will not go and run away from that person. Good student indeed, host. All right. Hey, Metrosonic. Welcome in. Shining reference. Here's Johnny. Ooh, welcome in. Here's Johnny, welcome in. Future, more. My daughter attends private school. No unauthorized person can even walk on the school grounds. That is right. Certain things like that we have to ensure. We have to put our child's best interest in our own hands. And we should know if we can bear, if anything, God forbid, such as someone coming and snatching your child should happen. We should know if we could bear to, if we could even live out that. And long time no see. The stream has been shared. Thank you so much, Metro. Yes, it's been a while, and you're always sharing me out. Some children are smart, but will also be the ones who are easily trapped. And that is why, Lily, we have to talk to them as much. Sitting down your child and talk to them, no matter how many times you feel to do it, cannot be too many times. Cannot be too many times. Just remind your children. Just remind them. There are times I would be picked up by others, but I do had siblings always in school with me, and always one or both of us had a mobile phone, if anything. Okay, Lily. Parents have to make a lot of sacrifice to protect their children. If one of the things that I said, God helps who helps themselves. Exactly, exactly the Carter's way. For the sake of the children are our pride and our joy. They are smart and unique children out there with their capabilities. Yes, true, Metro. I gotta get back to work. Stay safe and blessed and take care. I'm out. Be safe, aware. Be safe and aware. Thank you, Proud. Thank you for the pretty flowers. Um, I don't know my Bible either, Jody. I don't know. Have a great day at work, Proud Mixstyle. Stranger, danger, red flag. Be careful. Do not take things from strangers. All of us here, I don't think we're too old. Any of us is too old here. That our parents back in those days did not tell us not take things from strangers, no matter what it is. Do not take things from strangers. Oh boy. There are too many red flags out there, and so I have to know from right and wrong. Um I'm gonna say it, I'm not gonna hold back on it. But did you know that, I'm sure you know, even on the school compound amongst the teachers, dangers lie ahead with the children amongst some of the teachers. Some of these teachers, they're predators themselves, they're pedophiles. I've heard the stories too many times. I know people that teachers take advantage. I know teachers that take advantage of children, and I also know children that falls or fell in the trap. And because they don't have proper parenting, parents allow certain things to happen to their children. It could be for one or many reasons. As I was talking about people being poor or people being rich, some parents who call themselves poor and they don't put themselves out there and try to make things better for them and their children, and they love to take gifts from people, those parents will allow teachers to take advantage of their children too. What do you call those teachers? Especially the male teachers that takes advantage of the little girls. I know of teachers like that. I've seen it happening. Those are some dangers as well that can affect the children so bad when they grow up and have those memories lagged inside their head. Those children can suffer big time. It can cause them to have mental breakdowns. Those are all dangers that lie ahead. Some things that people don't see as danger, it is danger. Um, Carter's Way, I learned that the hard way when I had to go pick up my baby because I had to call mom to bring my ID. I had no badge or because I did just finish school before she was released to me. Yes, that's what the private schools here are doing too, Jody. The people that comes to pick up the children, they have to sign a book too. And those children knows that they're not to go with anyone except that person. It's a big sacrifice, Julie, and it's expensive. My daughter's tuition is 5,000 US dollars annually. I chose to go that route because of the level of accountability. Give me peace of mind, Jesus. That is what I'm talking about, Jody. Those are the sacrifices that I'm talking about. That $5,000 could probably take you on a mini vacation every year, but you don't choose to spend it that way. You choose to spend it on your God-given child. A lot of parents, as I said in the stream, I was talking about young parents, these young ladies, they don't know where and how to spend their money. They spend it on looking nice, buying material things, going to hair salons, going to the clothes store, shopping online, and their children needs better care and better education. They don't see it as necessary. So they just put them out there anyhow. They put on they get up in the morning, maybe they ensure that food is there for them to eat. Some of those little children have to get up and make their own breakfast, get themselves together. They look so shabby when they're going out, some of them. Otherwise, you have some parents that will help to get them ready. And they don't even go to the gate and watch them, much less to see the vehicle that they are going in to go to school. I'm talking about here in Jamaica. I see it happening all the time. Primary school children, some little babies that I can see walking on the road by themselves, boys and girls. Remember, dangers don't just lie out there for little girls, it lies out there for boys and girls. Some babies that I can see walking, when I see them, my belly hurt me, especially in the town, because there are primary schools in the town of where I live. My belly hurt me and sometimes my head feel like it just goes up and swell and come back down. When I really realize that they're by themselves, walking to take a taxi to go home. Jesus, no sir. Mm-mm. It's not always I knew who'd pick me up, but the people who'd come at least I had known. I never experienced any of this when I was a child. I do be taking school bus and then I take the train to get to school. Some parents, they have to get up, they have to go to work. Some parents, they don't own a car. Some parents, they make arrangements with people to come pick up their child, take them to school, pick them up, bring them back home. Some parents is unfortunate that they can't even work. God helps. I don't know how some people even manage to send their child to school. But guess what? We have to put God in the midst. When we're in certain position, we can't stop praying. We can't stop praying. We have to be prayer warriors for our children when they leave in the mornings, when they have to take public transportation. But some people, God forbid, they can do better and they don't do it. They choose to spend their money otherwise. Why? Is it that they don't love their children that much? Is it that they don't see certain dangers that is lurking out there? Or is it that they just don't care? Some questions will never be answered as it relates to some people. I have seen success stories. I have seen a lot of success story from children that struggled when they were going to school. And some of those children had to walk for miles. Some of them had to take taxi or buses, public transportation, or trains, as Metrosonic says. And they grew up to be something wonderful. On the other side, some parents go the extra mile to ensure that their children is very protected and goes to the best school, and maybe they don't come out as successful because they don't have that type of brain. Can we please remember to avoid using symbols and spell out numbers? Thank you. I sent my mom to get my daughter from school one day, and they did not release her to my mom until I contacted the school. That is how it should be. That is exactly how it should be. Guys, please help me to get to 20 thumbs up. If you're here and you forgot to give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Continue to tap on the red hearts and share out the screen, guys. As I kept my word, I share everyone out who I participate and voices be heard will engage. That is so true. Metrosonic, thank you. Yes, Julie, for real, no joke about it. I think you were talking about the teachers. At this school, every child is single-handedly brought to their pickup vehicle. It's such a great system. I don't mind the sacrifice. That is great. Remember, I was in a prom and mom noticed I had a pear in my hand that I was eating, and she was telling me off because she didn't know where I get it from. And since that day, I learned not to take. Uh, your mom is very strict and adamant that you don't take things from people like that. Anything, you don't take anything from anyone, right? Not sure what's going on with some certain school boards of certain teachers assaulting kids for their unusual desires. It's crazy. Yes, it's happening for true Metrosonic. It is happening. And there was once a story that came out with this teacher, this Caucasian female, Mary Kayla Turner, who remembers that story, who took advantage of a boy and made that boy got her pregnant like 3 different times. She went to prison for it. She came out of prison. I think she got pregnant for him again, and they got married and stuff like that. I don't know what to say about that. That little boy was only 13 years old when she started assaulting him. So I am not here beating up on no man alone. I am talking about female teachers as well. When I spoke of that worthless set of people. And just like how they send men to prison, yes, they should send the females to prison as well. To take disadvantage people's children like that. Um, Carter, where is the school? I used to pay over 18,000 for my kids. Yeah, that's good. Good morning, Bud family. Thank you for joining. Some parents will physically take the bus or public transport with the child. Yes, that happens here too. Every day that parent put on their clothes. I was in situations similar when if something happened to the car or my children's father wasn't available or so, I put on my clothes and personally take my child to school. And it happened quite a few times over their tenure. hmm And go back to them for them as well. That's in Maine. Oh, it's a Catholic school bus. Oh, all the way in Maine. Um, but I was just a little boy. I mostly just take the school bus. Both my parents, they were at work. And then I have to stay at my grandma and uncle around that time in Chicago. especially my dad, teach me how to use a train when I was just very young. I suddenly missed the bus. I wasn't afraid to take the train alone at 13 years old, boy, in 2000. No, at 13 years old, you're sensible. You know what to do. You weren't afraid. But it's scary. You don't always notice what your children pick up when you're not looking in prams. Ah, yes, I remember. I will catch you all later. Take care, Metrosonic. Thank you again for the share, and thank you for your participation on this morning's topic. It's why I remember when my cousin would go up with me, she'd carry me or get me to walk and be physically holding my hand so she knew I couldn't get anything from anyone. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. In the background. Okay, Best Beans. Thank you. Man, the amount of dangers that is out there. The amount of dangers. But don't we feel so much more contented and better when we are home or at work and know for sure that your child got to school early? Um, Lily mentioned something about having a phone, a mobile phone. In Jamaica here, I don't know how many children, maybe 1 or 2 out of 100 children you will find not having a cellular phone. But I noticed that the schools are saying that they don't want the children to bring the phones on the school compound. Yes, I understand that the children is using the phones to distract themselves from their schoolwork. When it's class time, they be hiding and using the phone, texting and stuff like that. But I would embrace the phone just to ensure that the child can call the parents at any time at all. I would embrace it. That is the world that we're living in now. We're living in a very modern world. We just have to teach our children to be more responsible with the phone. That is all we have to do. Teach them to be more responsible. You have respectful children like that. But they say the good will suffer for the bad, right? The good indeed will suffer for the bad. My elder two brothers used to travel themselves to and from school, but because of my disabilities, I get dropped and pick up. The amount of times I wasn't able to pick up and had to be alert. All right, just in case. My father had an argument with a teacher because he was told that I'd be back from school trip at a certain time and wasn't brought back, and he was adamant about allowing me to have a phone. Yes, Lily, those are some of the reasons. So they could make it okay. Um, so they could make sure I was okay and safe. You see, they could call you, Lily, or you could have called them and say, this is what is happening, dad or mom. That's why I say I would prefer if my child could have a phone on the school compound for those reasons, for security reasons, and to make you feel to make you have peace of mind then. I used to have a hard time sending my children on school trips. A very hard time. When I am going with them, it's fine. When they're small, yes, you can go with them. The school allow you to come on school trips. Say, for example, you're going to the zoo. I will go and I will protect my children myself. How many children can one teacher or two teacher oversee and protect? I don't play that kind of way. Mm-mm. I go. I hold my children's hand myself. I see to it that when they're thirsty, they drink. I see to it that when they're hungry, they eat. I see to it that they're kept clean. Their hands need washing. Their hands are washed and stuff like that. Don't tell me about sending my child on a beach trip or a river trip with no school. It ain't going to happen. It's not like every child have lifeguards assigned to them. You hear that, oh, 2 or 3 teachers is going, they'll be alright. Nothing works like that. And they'll have lifeguards at the beach, or nothing works like that for me. What the hell if I send my child on a school trip with you and my child cannot come home to me only to get a bad news about a phone call that, God forbid, you know what I'm talking about. mm. There was a school trip that I got lost and was so scared. I was crying so bad and asked Dad to come pick me up, and he said to me, send me my location and he'd come get me. Look at that. How careless were they? How careless were they to allow that to happen? You got lost. Just before my dad came, a police officer came past and saw me crying, and had to walk me back to where the teachers were. And I told him what happened, and he said he'd meet me there. Mm. What explanation they had, those teachers now? What explanation they had? They tell parents that they're responsible enough and they are not. It's not like you're their child. Yes, they teach you, but the attention that they would pay to their own child, they're not going to pay to every student or every pupil. Yeah. And then, if and when I do make up my mind to send them on a trip, say an educational trip, they have to have a phone. Yeah, they have to have the phone so I can keep track of them. They can call me whenever they want, and I can call them whenever I want. The phone calls cannot be too much unless you know that they are in class. You can't disturb them, or when their teachers are showing them something or talking to them about something. You still have to give them some space, but call them often enough, frequently, to ensure. Remember now, they're not on the school compound. They're driving on roads. They're going to places. You want to ensure that they are all right. They are safe. Oh my God, no explanation. Children deserve to be protected and treated with respect. Absolutely. Poor children. They come here, you brought them here, and then you don't care how they want to live. To make it worse, there was another trip I went on and got lost on a train station. Oh my God. And my friend thankfully saw where I was and called me over. I was shaking so bad. And she had to keep hold of my hand. Lily, were you that little bad child that likes to stray away? Oh my God, sometimes Lily, we have to look back at things and laugh about it. Lily, did you like to stray? Bad Lily. Naughty little girl, Lily. Unfortunately, teachers aren't always going to be responsible for the children. True that. So true. Oh boy, I'm telling you, when they get to high school age now, in Jamaica here, I was only slow and would get intercepted by other people. So I'd walk off in the wrong direction always. Oh, you're the slow one. I see. But when the teacher, if the teacher knows that about you, the teacher should have your hand in their hand. Oh, help. Yeah, when the children get to high school age now here in Jamaica, mm, whether it's a private school, they go to, or it's a traditional high school, or whichever high school they're going to, and they start having friends, and those children act responsible. You see where they try to be responsible and respectful children. Sometimes they would say that if they can get to go to have lunch after school, say at KFC or Burger King that the children love to eat, if they can go with one or two or three friends. And it depends on how responsible you know your child is and how respectful you might say yes. But if you know that the pitney is bad or rude and you don't trust them, you don't send your child to places like that. Then those children need to come straight home. hmm Sometimes they have to go to the library on a Saturday, maybe for a school project with other friends. They have to meet up. My friend was holding me because I was shaking so bad. It also happened in high school, but it wasn't so bad because I had people with me that would walk me, and so if I was slow um, and got left behind, oh, okay, Lily. Truly, I was so afraid of making my son go anywhere with anyone. Me and the mother have a big agreement about it. I was just afraid. Oh, you mean disagreement, Joseph? Oh, well, Joseph, as a parent, you have to know why your heart tells you to feel that kind of way. There wasn't any possible way of me getting lost on my own. Ah, because you know what you were doing, Lily. Okay. Mm-hmm. You can know that your children has what should I call it? Sometimes these children brain they don't function too well. You can't know that your child is slow up there and allows the child to go out with friends, and then things might happen. But again, as I say, if the child is responsible and respectful and is trustworthy, then you can say, okay, I will allow you, but no longer than 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever. You have to be home by a certain time or whatever. hmm The amount of times I said no to my children, I know that they probably go behind closed door and cry when they were in school. The amount of times that I said no, and they still saying no now. Yes, I still have one in high school, and I'm still saying a lot of no's. It is good for them to socialize. It is good for them to get a feel of the outside world. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. Help me to get to 20 likes. I'm at 12 likes right now, and I see 8 people here, and I'm a little over an hour on the stream. Joseph, that's how it is. My mom and dad was the same way. Dad didn't want me to go on many trips, but mom wanted me to go. So that is where the disagreement come in, Lily. It was never allowed. I was never allowed to go out with friends, mainly because I didn't trust my friends that I was with because of how they behaved around me in school. Oh, remember to thumbs up the live stream. Thank you, Best Beans. My dad was saying, if I feel like you're going to be safe with them, if you feel like you're going to be safe with them, you can go and pick up when and I'd pick you up when you're finished. Okay, Lily. So it was about you not trusting them because of the way they behaved. Okay. I would sometimes say to my daughter, but we take you to those places all the times, to the, like, say, KFC or Burger King. You're not longing to eat those things, number one, and but they say no. They just want to go hang out with their friends. They can eat together, laugh and talk together, because when they're at school, they probably don't get enough time to do that. And then I would have to know exactly Which one of the friends? All my children that say they have best friends at school, I have to know the best friend's parents. hmm All parents, my children's friends, all their parents allow their children to come spend time with me and my children, because my children would ask me, Mommy, can so and so come to spend a day with me or so? And because I know them well and I know their parents well, I would say yes, as long as their mommy or their parents doesn't have a problem with that. Because we also want to see our children happy. We also want our children to be able to grow up like normal children. Even one or two friends that they can spend some time with, do girl stuff together. That's nice. We can't just keep our children locked away from society totally, or tell them that you are not allowed to have friends. That would be inhumane. They're not animals, and even animals are having friends. Got to get back to work. Have a wonderful day, host, and everyone. Bye. Bye, Best Beans. Thank you so much for your input this morning and your support. Thank you. I was 17 years old at the time, and because I was college, it was college, he'd allow me to go, but he'd never allow me to come home alone. No, I believe in the picking up part of it too, Lily. That's what I say about, that's how my children was brought up to, um, getting the pick up and the drop off. Bye bye. Yeah, the pick up and the drop off is very important, Lily. Very, very important. There's been things that have happened between in between and has made me be trapped. But it wasn't always like that, and honestly, I don't blame my parents, even though I've felt a lot of resentments. Well, it's good that you don't blame them, Lily, because no matter what, they love you. They care for you. hmm we have to still give our children room to grow with friends. We can't grow them segregated. We can't say that our children is better than some people's children. There's parents out there that looks at their children like that. I won't allow you to go anywhere with so and so because of so and so. No, not because you look at life that kind of way. You're gonna grow your child that kind of way. You can't grow up your child that way or your children that way to think that they're better than some people's children. And we also have to teach them to share. We've recently had the conversation about it, and I've had to forgive a lot of what happened. Oh, that's nice when you can talk about things, forgive, and move forward. Lily, forgive, it will allow you to move forward. But when you don't learn to forgive, then you'll be forever stuck with memories, bad memories, and stuff like that, and wanting to say things and don't know how to say it loud. Julie, to tell you the truth, when my son is not at home in the house with me, I really don't stop worrying about him. But I have to learn to trust him and give him his space. That is so true, Joseph. That is so true. Joseph, right now, two of my daughters are big women, and if they're not home, oh boy, Hmm. When you look at the time and see certain time and they don't come home, you are so tempted to pick up the phone and say, "Are you all right? What time should I expect you?" and stuff like that. You can't sleep. Sleepless nights will be our problem. I'm telling you, is life, eh? Such is life. Some children are smart and will see through what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yes, Joseph, you don't want to become that overbearing um, parent. Give them their space, Joseph. All children have rights to their space. They have freedom. They need to have freedom to a certain extent. Yes, Joyful Lilies. Freedom to a certain extent, man. If you don't give them some form of freedom, they will grow up feeling hateful towards you. Some parents are really overprotective. Yes, overprotective is the word. Because, if you should talk to some professionals, maybe child psychologists or so, they will tell you that you are being overprotective. I once did a parenting course at my first daughter's high school. There was this psychologist lady, Dr. Pernell Bell. I can't forget her name. And she's a child psychologist. And I did a full parenting course with her at my daughter's high school. And I think it was a 3 day seminar. And I went for the 3 days and I sat in front of that woman and I listened to everything she was saying. And we as parents, we had to come together as groups or as one, and we had to play some roles, did some drama and stuff like that in order to in order for her to see that we are learning, because at the end of the course we were going to be certified, and I didn't even know that we were going to be certified. And yes, I went through the seminar and I have my certificate in proper parenting. I still have the certificate till this day from that the child psychologist, Dr. Pernell Bell, and I was so grateful for the things that I learned from her. She has a book, a poem book, and the name of the book is Words Once Spoken. It has a pretty butterfly on the front of it, and I decided that I was going to purchase one of her book to support her, and I purchased the book and she autographed it. She signed the book for me. That woman is such a beautiful soul. I tell you, she knows her thing. So if I should encounter any children that has problem that needs a little help or so, I would direct that parent right to that psychologist in Montego Bay, close to the airport. Yeah. Um, you should allow them to make mistakes so they'll learn. Julie, sometimes a lot of parents neglect, and when something serious happens, they become overbearing as if to say, now they care, but it doesn't erase the past, and now isn't any better than the neglectful parenting. Oh boy, life rough. It's rough, Lily. All sorts of ways to look at things. All sorts of things do happen. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you see me and him now, you will think we are brothers. Oh my God, Joseph. He's now all grown up. And he and his dad has a great relationship. I should think so. I would love for every high school, every year, even once per year, they bring in a psychologist like Dr. Pernell Bell, and have them teach parents. You send out memos to parents and let them know what is going to happen. And once a parent has the interest, they will go and learn how to parent, how to be a good parent. The first day was so interesting, I had to go back the second day. The second day was more interesting, I had to go back the third day. And on the third day was when we were going to be certified, and I did not know it was nearly a whole day thing. Yes, Julie, we good like that. All right. My God, I remember so vividly. Yeah, I remember so clearly the day my first daughter was born and the second one. And now when I look at their ages, I have to really say, then time really flies, because it just feels like yesterday. You know, we exaggerate when we say that feels like yesterday. Mm-hmm. But it is so true. So true. Oh boy, I'm telling you. I'm short of the thumbs up this morning. So I'm trying to do some share outs. Not all the time I feel like sharing out the stream, but I do sometimes. Really, what's happening to Kim? Since Kim came back, I haven't seen her online. I think I'm gonna reach out to her today. I am gonna reach out to her. I'll leave her a message. I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be the Susan. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Oops, lots of comments this morning. I have no idea, Julie. He's a smart baby. Let me see. What did I miss? So Lily was saying that children do grow up so fast. My baby cousin was actually born 14 months ago, but it doesn't feel that long ago at all. So he's a year and 2 months, right, Lily? And he's a smart baby, yes. All the babies these days they're born smart. I have no idea, Julie. I haven't heard from Kimmy. I do miss her, but it's possible she's busy. Charlotte is coming back tomorrow. Also, back to school prep for the children. They are going back to school, yes. Kim beat out Julie. She needs to get some good rest. I'm telling you, what a way she danced the other night until she sweat. And Capri wasn't feeling good either. Please remember to hit the thumbs up when you come in, guys. Help me to get to 20 thumbs up. We were here talking on how we protect our children as they go to school, precautionary measures that we can take, and we have to stay prayed up put our children in God's hand first and foremost. It's possible, Joseph. She's probably on the ground now. She partied hard. Ah, well, she needs to come back, get herself started out with the her WHs, because they will start dropping. She have to maintain them. If Capri not well, she's probably mumming. Yeah, she's not too well. She wasn't too well the day of the party. And you know, when she's not well, she don't want to leave her mommy's arms. And it's kind of hard for her because she does not like to do the live stream with them running to her every minute. So it's going to be hard for her, yeah. And work, it can be stressful. I'm just going to send her some love though, Lily. I'm just going to send her some love. So Lily, I don't know if you were here when I was talking that I won't be going live tomorrow morning, and I'm not sure I will be here in the afternoon either because I'll be doing a lot of things tomorrow. Yeah, but I'll be pressuring myself tomorrow to get quite a few things done. Well, check in with her and send some hugs. Yeah, I will. No, Lily, for the rest of 2 days then, I guess. Why 2 days, Lily? I'm coming this afternoon. Miss Brown is still running, dear. Alright, Miss Brown, thank you. Hi, Les. Welcome in. Good morning, Julie. And everyone. Thank you, hon. I see the thumbs up going up, guys. So yes, Les, we're having a nice little topic here this morning, but you know, it kinda boils down now because no one new is here already. You are welcome, Julie. I'll be here hopefully in the evening, but you won't be here tomorrow, and I won't be around Thursday. Ah, I see. So when you're missing me, you'll be missing me one day, and I'll be missing you the other day. Has my throat itching. Now I get you, Lily. But I'll be tiki-talking later tonight. I'll be tick-tocking later on tonight again at 8 o'clock. Lily. Yes, I was over TikTok last night again, meeting some new friends, gaining some followers. And when I end this stream, I will be washing some more clothes today again. I washed sheet yesterday. I'll be washing some clothes today. Hi, Joseph Brown. Blessings and love, says Les. It's not easy when your baby is not feeling well and you worry about them a lot. Being a parent is not easy. That's right. That's great, Julie. You have to do that. Uh-huh. Love the morning, Les. So I'm joyful. I'm joyful, Julie, over there just the same. Over on TikTok, I am 1,100 and something followers. And you know, I started going live on Sunday night. So I was there Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday nights, 3 days now. And I will be going hard until I get to where I want, on my road to 2,000 followers right now. Hi, Andrea. Good morning. And I also tried out a go live together with Andrea Jacobs last night. I will follow you, Julie. Thank you, Les. And leave me an inbox. Let me know it's you. Okay, Les? Thank you. So I'm really enjoying it over there. I was talking about my experience on the chatterbox yesterday, and the Wi-Fi went. Wi-Fi mash up the nice live stream, you know. The Wi-Fi messed up the live stream with 15 people, and I didn't even get to welcome in a couple of the people, of the persons. So yes, it's really exciting over there. Morning, Julie. Good morning, Andrea. Yeah, please remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. Help me to get to 20 before I get out of here in the next half an hour. We had yogurt here, and the internet decided to disgrace us. So unfair, right, Lily? But yogurt understands. I saw the internet connections here sometimes. Imagine, and it's right there now, right there next to me on the wall there. And when we get a power cut, it wasn't a power cut yesterday, though, it just went. But when we do get a power cut, it also goes with it. And even when the power comes back, the internet is taking forever to come back. I don't know why it is so slow. And they are so unfair. They don't give us back a little something at the end of the month. We still have to be paying the full bill. I'm telling you. Disgraceful it is, right, Lily? Who knows. Miss Gay, we live not too far apart, and they will be having their problem even worse than me. Their internet sucks even worse. And poor Althea. Every time I go on Althea's live stream, Althea Natural Life, she will be buffering. Even last night I was there. And Althea was singing gospel song for me. Yes, Althea is fun. I love Althea. Hi, Winsome. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Joyful Lilies. Winsome girl, I've been going live over on the other platform, TikTok. I've gone live 3 times over there. And I like the experience over there, Winsome. 3 nights in a row. It's so warm and welcoming over there. Uh, yes. Yes, girl. It's nice over there. Good morning, Winsome 8 says Les. Winsome boy, you've been busy. You have been busy. I see you. Sometimes I can't get to drive you. TikTok. Not Facebook, TikTok. I've never gone live on IG. Yeah, Winsome, I got some gifts. I got some gifts over there. And I got a lot of likes when I'm on the stream. People be tapping away their fingers, Winsome. Yeah. So Winsome is showing less some love. Winsome, I've been here since 8 this morning. I normally come for 2 hours in the morning. And my title was well received. People was talking. Yeah, people was talking about the dangers of our poor little children when we send them off to school. You like it there too, right? Yes. And so, a thief is just a thief. No, it could come not. It comes on when it comes on to money. You're right, Joseph. Then who we don't gonna take with money, Joseph? Look at me nice live stream I go on yesterday. Yes. And then just the internet just stopped working. Not even an apology. Ah boy. Wow. So it's boiling down now. I'm in my last lap. The last half an hour here. Normally when we come to talk about a topic, it storms off in the first part and then it boils down. Julie, it feels so light over there. Can I tell you, I was talking about my experience with them on the live stream yesterday afternoon. I was telling them exactly that. You don't feel, people is so warm and welcoming over there. You don't feel any hate towards you. You don't feel any animosity. You don't feel any form of resentment. You don't feel any form of grudge. People is very supportive. That is the difference with over there and over here. You grow so much faster over there. Once someone sees that you follow them, they don't find it hard to follow you back. But we suffer so much over here. Suffer so much over here. And the money can be better over there too. Honestly speaking, the money can be better over there. Julie, it feels like over there. Yeah, Julie, you have a great day, and I will try my best to stop by later. Awesome, Les. I'm looking for that notification from over there. Okay, true. And Andrea also agrees. And even last night, Andrea Lovex was on my live and said that she was gonna follow me. And Andrea stopped, and Anne Marie stopped in the live stream last night too. And Anne Marie can't wait to start going live over there. When you over there, your fingers goes on. Take care, Liz. Have a great day too. Lord have mercy, Josie. Josie said, Julie, my finger them tired. Yeah, that is why I really don't set any goals, you know. I'm not going to demand anything from anyone over there. If people want to give you, they will give you. The most I will say is taps and roses, like I hear everyone else saying. Because when you get a 1-1 rose, if you're playing a match, it can help you to win the match. Remember, it's not any money, it's just 1 cent for a rose. But it can help you to win the match. Because what if you are getting a couple roses and the other person not getting any? Yeah, and I'm telling you, win some. I've been playing matches and I've been on a win streak, girl. I'm winning. Yeah. So, there's some I think that too. YT is in the day and TT is in the night. Any day I see a big old whale swim on my phone screen, or a lion come roar in my face, maybe I fling the phone up so hard it reach the ceiling. Because those is what the money is on, or a universe. But when will I get there? I'm trying hard. I'm gonna see if I can get to 10K followers by December. I'm gonna try. I really wanna get to 10K followers. And over there, you don't have to say, make sure the followers are organic. Every follower over there is organic. People follow you because they really want to follow you. They don't just follow you and then say, I'm just going to follow this person and don't come back. You will see them continuously stopping in. Even if they don't comment, you see when they join, and you might get some likes from them as well. Start a backup page also. Alright, I'm going to start one. I'm going to start one because I hear that they ban people pages over there easily. If people report you, or if you have a moderator and the moderator reports you, they ban you even faster. And Explicit Artwork was telling me that he had a page with thousands and thousands and thousands of followers, and it was banned because he felt that his moderators reported him. And that can also be out of jealousy. If they see that you have a page and it's doing better than theirs, you just cannot trust people everywhere. You just cannot trust people. So I don't think I will be using any moderators over there, honestly speaking. Let them come and say whatever they want to say. Words can't hurt me. I don't even have to read the comments. And you know what? The more they comment, just like here, even if it's negativity, it helps to push us out in the algorithm. So don't pay people any mind when they comment. And guess what? YouTube also filters certain comments, certain words. So we don't have to worry ourselves. Whatever you don't know over there, they help you and explain it to you. True. My hands are full. I am listening still. All right, Winsome. I'll be out of here shortly in the next 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. So, even if I go over there, Joseph, and I don't gift, it won't be a problem to me because I will just sit there and talk and gain some followers. Yeah, people follow me and I follow them back because my aim is to reach 10K. That not even when you're going, not only when you're gonna go live, people can gift you. If you upload a video, nice that you rested in late this morning. That is so nice. Nothing is wrong with that. You're on vacation. I agree with you, Julie. Yes. Um, as I said, people follow you, you follow them back. And when you are at 10K followers, you don't have to go live to get gifts. If you upload a video and people like your video, they can gift you on the video as well. Just like here on YT, if someone is watching a video and they like it, they can send you a super thanks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm not watching no face. Here, there, or nowhere. I don't care what people want to say about me. I don't care if they come with hate. I'm not the one who's having a heavy heart. They are. My main page is on its way to 3K. Awesome. But just like here, you have to visit people's live stream for people to get to know you. And you have to help to share out people just the same. So when I end this stream here in the morning, put my phone to charge a little while I load the machine. When I'm waiting on the clothes to wash, I will come and TikTok is between TikTok and YT is where I will be. I have to know how to share the time. I have to still support people on YT and I have to support people on TikTok. Some people give up YT for TikTok, you know. They do because they make more there and it's all about the dough. Can you imagine seeing a couple whales swimming in front of you and a couple lions roaring? How much that converts to? It converts to money. So when people is asking for a roses or a donut or a soccer ball or a hand heart or anything like that, it's just to keep them going. Yeah. The light makes it very warm in here. Before you know it, guys, school will be reopened September 4th. Yeah, and the poor dressmakers and tailors now, their hands are so tired and full. They work around the clock. I couldn't manage that job at all. I couldn't manage it at all. Too much. Your bottom tired to sit, your hands tired, your eyes tired, everything tired. One time. I have a few friends who are dressmakers and tailors, and they suffer when it's back to school time. They want to sleep, and they fall asleep with a piece of material in their hand. My God. Why am I yawning so much now? And yeah, so for September 4th, I hope that the parents will come forth, stand up to their plate, and allow the children to go out back looking super nice in their new uniforms, new everything, new school bag, new school shoes. The boys will have their nice haircuts, and the girls will have their nice hairstyle. And not only those things, ensure that they get their textbooks. Those are their tools that they use to learn. The textbook, guys, they can be expensive, yes, but at least we have the whole year that just ended. We had it behind us to plan for the new school year. So a lot of parents, what they do is they will put themselves in a partner draw. You know, Jamaica is big on that. And they will say that, well, I would want my partner draw to do my back to school shopping. Whether they do it at a bank or they do it friends or whatever, that is the time I want my partner draw, because I want to spend it on my child going back to school or my children. Yeah, we have you going over there later. Yes, Joseph, at 8 o'clock again. That is the time that I chose. I'm glad me soon finish because I'm just yawning. Let's see if I can get the 2 more thumbs up to reach 20 thumbs up in the 14 minutes that is left here. Yeah, man, buy the children school book. Don't hamper the children. Those are their tools. A good tradesman, if he don't have his tools, he cannot work. And you can't be working and be borrowing tools. Your children cannot be borrowing, because those children that they would want to borrow from is also needing their books to learn too. Some of the books you cannot share them because they are workbooks. And God forbid, for those that has children that has moved on to higher grade, when you have the books that they just finished using, you can reach out to people that you know that would want those books and give it to them. Or if you don't want to give it to them for free, offer to sell them it at a deductible price, maybe half price or so, and help out people. I wish that every year people would ask me for books. Every year, because if I have it, I'm gonna give it. Not gonna hold on to it at all when it can help another child whose parents is probably having it hard, finding it hard to buy. That is a way we can show love. Help out the children by donating the books that your child will no longer be using. Oh, let me drink some water because yawning time. What is it telling me? I need to go back to get some more sleep. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep, because every time I turn or every time I wake up is from feeling discomfort and pain. God, you taught me to love you. You taught me to believe. You're the author and the finisher. I have arthritis in this finger. Sometimes when I move it, I hear it cracking loudly, And doctor told me that when you have a joint and it keeps cracking, it is arthritis. Yeah. Right in here. So Winsome is in the back. Miss Brown is in the back. Joseph is here talking. Andrea is here talking. And I'm not sure who else is here. I can give a count for Winsome, Andrea, Joseph, and Miss Brown. That's 4 people. Maybe Ducky Duck, I'm not sure. But thank you so much for coming. Thanks to the ones that gave the thumbs up. Thanks to the one that came in, spent some time, and or maybe Sweet Pea, I'm not sure. Thanks to the ones that came in. Or maybe Lily. I don't know if Lily left. Lilies, are you still here? Yes, and I have scrolled and I'm seeing a clean stream. So everything is looking lovely over here. Everything is looking quite beautiful over here on the stream. No one new is coming. Oh well, that person left. One person left. Yeah, so maybe I was put out like that in the algorithm this morning so many more people could see me. I keep talking of the importance of tapping on the red heart, but not a lot of people takes it serious. And so that's how it will be here on the YT. Hope everything goes well for the chatterbox this afternoon. I'm just yawning too much. Can't wait to end the stream. Need to upload a new video over on TT as well. And I need to upload a shorts here on YT. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. 2 away from 20 thumbs up. Help me to get there, please. Hit the thumbs up while you come in. Take me to 19 thumbs up right now. Yeah, Explicit goes live over there too, Joseph, but he's going late. I join him a couple times when I don't feel that sleepy, but he goes really late at night. I'm feeling drowsy too. Maybe it's because of the 2 pain pills that I took. So I'm hoping that everyone will have a very productive a very productive day today. Oh my God, a very progressive and very productive day. Also a very peaceful and a blessed one. Mm-hmm. Even though the stream was not so populated this morning, I'm still grateful. Now, Joseph, sometimes I don't even bother to read some of the comments over there because they'll be asking inappropriate questions. Yeah. And then they don't only comment there, they find themselves in my inbox and will be asking me all sorts of questions. Oh boy, you find that everywhere. I don't pay them any mind. I don't respond to them in the comment section, and I don't respond to them in my inbox because just like all the other platforms, it's a social platform, and they always come wanting to take it to another level. Don't know what is wrong with these people. Don't know at all. So the best thing to do is to really ignore them. If you're here, Andrea, I don't know if you have that problem. We have to learn to ignore them. God, you taught me to trust you. You taught me how to believe. It's I wish I had someone to cook for me today. I have a nice soft bunch of green banana. I just want to have some green banana, maybe with some salt mackerel or a steamed fish. I have fish in the freezer, but this heat, I'm afraid of cooking. Yeah, I'm afraid of going in the kitchen and cook. Really afraid. I think Lily dropped out. Guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Although I'm feeling drowsy, I'm still gonna do my outro. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and my troubles are few. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've got a new attitude. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've got a new attitude. Miss Brown, if you're still there in the background, Winsome, Joseph, Andrea, or Docky Doc, or Lily, I'm not sure who. Bye all until we meet again. Take care. Sweet Pea, I'm not sure who's there.